Even stranger things. We don't get these gens done, we'll be dead by daylight. Hey guys, it's the Sludge here, and with the upcoming update to Dead by Daylight, not only are we getting The Walking Dead into the fog, but also a new survivor item, the Fog Vial, which is similar to what we've seen in other game modes for the Halloween event or the most recent 2v8, the Fog Crystal. However, this will appear on our blood web, and it's a rechargeable use of making a fog cloud. But one glaring issue that it had in 2v8 was that you could still see auras through the fog, which didn't really make sense and kind of rendered it pointless. But they fixed that in the new item. And not only does it distort the killer's vision, also yours technically, distorts audio, but also it hides all of your aura. So it is the absolute creme de la creme, cherry on top, if you will, for disappear now you don't see me builds in Dead by Daylight. This is the order of events. Okay, are you listening? We get hit, we overcome, we fog crystal, we lucky break away, we plot a twist down. After 8 seconds, we pick ourselves up super fast. Now, at this point, the killer has given up, is leaving somewhere else because they have no trace of us. We're broken. 30 seconds, we're going to go down again. However, before then, we go back down with plot twists, using that 30 seconds to get even more distance to go on the other side of the map where the killer has no idea we could possibly even be. Plot twist again. Beautiful. So I think the Fog Vial is going to bring a lot of heartache to the killers and a lot of confusion. So let's show it off. Looks like killer might have brought a Mori. Maybe he just brought an offering for the new map, guys. That's all. Canonically, Rick has just woken up from his coma. Hawkins might be really good for this build, actually. All of the narrow hallways will just encompass all of the fog, making it hard to tell if you either dipped into a side room or kept running. So that'll be good. Midwich would also be probably pretty good. Any indoor map, really. Stairs. Oh, it's a pig. Pig got some buffs on this update, so that's nice to see. Except not really. Nerf pig, nerf her, buff her, and then nerf her twice. Buff her once, nerf her thrice. That's what I think. Pig's got it too good for too long, I'd say. Like Rick will go now since the Yuri's being chased, which is good. the fog would hide the aura of hooks from the killer. Because it could possibly be good in like a boil over build. You have the super thick. Alright, let's see if we can disappear from her. We might have disappeared from her. Nice. Rick's being chased, so we can try to sneak in for the unhook. Walk a little bit, maybe we can recover our overcome. Stuck. Any scratch marks, so she may not be following us. You like how I did the head tilt to try to look around the railing? Oh, nope, she's still on us. Nice. Still no scratching, still no blood. She's still on us though. Oh god. And our fog is recharged. I don't believe she's still on us. We do have our scratch marks back, however. We can't plot twist. We can only do it twice per game. Once while the generators are still unpowered, and another time once all of the generators are powered during the end game. Actually, could you heal me first? Yeah. The reason I want her to heal me first is because my lucky break charges by healing her, but if I'm still injured as she's healing me, then my lucky break is just going to get used up again. So now I'm healed, my lucky break isn't getting used, and I'm recharging. Right. And now, since we healed her, we have conviction, which will allow us to be able to pick ourselves up from the dying state. The only drawback is we'll go back down in 30 seconds, but maybe enough time for us to find a friend or something of the sort. Did he plot twist or did he die? He got downed right next to the hook. That's really bad for us. Yeah, that's terrible. Yui has to get her trap off. It's super close. Yep. Good thing the Rick, he realized that too, and he was no longer on that trap that Yui had to try, because that's probably the one that'll get her trap off. In the meantime, I'll pop this gen. Nice. Okay. That was a pretty nasty spot, but because our Michaela ran her decently well away from the hooks, it potentially can give us the chance to come back. And Rick also got his trap off, so that's terrific. I'm gonna head towards the hook. Ooh. Did we lose her? We just might have. I'll keep running just to be safe. She can still hear us, though, is the thing. We don't have Iron Will on this build. Probably wouldn't be a terrible addition. I just not too sure what I would want to replace in this build for Iron Will. But, you know, I'm open to suggestions for Iron Will, because I think that's probably what would have gotten us safe. But this is our first hook, so that's definitely not the end of the world for us. Our teammates need to not be so close to these hooks, though, because she goes from one hook to another chase, and then it'll be a down and a kill if we're unlucky. She's right there. Oh, I'm trying to body block for you! That was just a matter of not being on comms, her not knowing that I was going to try to body block for her, and us going back and forth on how to better help each other. What a shame. Sorry about that, Yui. But hopefully our fog helped her to get out of chase. Seems like it, because she's opening a chest. Nice. Hopefully she gets a med kit. She'll heal up. We can maybe reset and try to get these generators done. Let's see if I can try and find that Yui. Give her a heal. Here, this is actually a really safe gen. Wow. Because the pig who can sneak up on you, this door is shut, so she can only come through there. So we'll see her crawling and go straight up the stairs. More Reaper. Interesting. Yeah, this is a great spot, and I'm pretty sure we still have that gen upstairs, which should be good enough of a spread that we might actually be able to come out of this with potentially a 3 out, hopefully. Oh, yep. Rick popped it. What an absolute mad lad. However, I think that might have been a bad idea on his part. Not sure where the Yui is. Oh, I hear it. Right here. You want to heal up? We can heal up. Oh, shit. Yeah, luckily, or unluckily, our Rick friend has passed. He gave his life for that generator, though. We can't let it be in vain. We'll reset, and I will let... We just recharged our lucky break, so we might be able to do a getaway. It's looking like we're gonna have to try and play for the hatch. All right, we can try for hatch. Get lucky. Hatch here. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. We at least made it. We are the slippery snake who escapes through the hatch. Nice. That was a P100 pig. Wow. GG's. Oh, yeah. Nice. I'd say the build worked pretty well there. They had a lot of aura reading, so the smoke definitely helped us hide. Nice. Good games.